Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a Friday lunchtime chill and chat. Oh, it's been a busy day so far. Lots been going on. Well, not anything out and around here. It's work. I've been doing lots of things at work. The day job's definitely very busy at the moment. I just need to reset my touch portal on my tablet because it seems to have forgotten what's going on. But hello everybody who is joining now. The announcement has just gone out on Discord and Twitter and probably Facebook as well. Yep, hello everybody. Today we are going to be talking mostly, not exclusively, about Minecraft 1.19. Now when I posted this, a few people asked, don't you mean 18? That's the next one that's coming out? No, I'd like to talk about 19. Because 1.18 is Caves and Cliffs Part 2. Or should I call it Caves and Cliffs? Because 1.17 didn't have any new caves, and it didn't have any new cliffs. It just had a couple of new mobs, so I think it was the goat, the glow squid, and it had a few things like the moss block and lichen and stuff like that. Hi Hans, welcome to the stream. And so I think it should have been called something like the odds and sods update. Like there was just like loads of bits and bobs. There was no caves and there was no cliffs, or at least no new ones. So yeah. So Caves and Cliffs is the next big one, 18, and 19 is the one I'd like to talk about. And I'm going to get the articles up and stuff. And there'll be a few people popping along and stragglers come. Oh, we're not live on Twitch. We are not live on Twitch. Ooh, I did wonder. Okay, let's connect. This is because of all the Twitch issues recently, so I've got to be careful about this. Save. Did that work? No. Save. Okay, it looks like it's tried to send data to the same place twice. Oh my goodness. Right, we'll turn one of them off. No, an error occurred. Please try again later. Apparently. No idea. Oh, we are live. Are we live? Because on my side it just says, oh no, I am. Apparently I am live. Fantastic. Hello, welcome. Jackamax here as well. Jackamax watching on YouTube there, which is not as common. Yeah, I can see we are live on my Twitch manager now. Yeah. So when I created these events, ready for when the events were going to take place, this was before the Twitch breach. And then, yeah, mirrored. What do you mean mirrored? I'm confused. So, and then after the Twitch breach, of course, all the codes and all that sort of things got changed. Everything looks fine to me on Twitch. Cool. And so the events that I created for this stream were before I changed all my account details. Yeah, so I actually then have to go in and edit the event and add my new account details. So let's have a look. I am now on the Minecraft website. I'm looking at the Minecraft thing here. Expand your world. So they're talking about realms, and Realms Plus is available. What's Realms Plus? I have no idea what that is. Jackamat says, I know this is about 1.19, but you've been looking at getting into Eve. There's a whole new tutorial in the early game experience. That's true. There's a lot of things going on with that. I'm looking forward to getting back to Eve. One of the things I'm thinking about doing is one of my YouTube series is going to be continuation of Eve. So I'm trying to find like the mind. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's community news. Not community town hall. I kind of want like Minecraft news. Let's find it. Yeah, it's always good to understand as you go. See, if I do Minecraft news, it just takes me to the homepage of the website. When's the Minecraft live event? That's the important thing. Here we go. Minecraft Live, a celebration of all things Minecraft. Watch on pretty much any device. So it's going to be 5 PM BST. Minecraft Live is going to be back. Apparently it's October 16th. So it's not far away. Well, this is exactly what I was wondering, Brandon. Hi, Dexter. Welcome. So, let's have a look. So there's a lot of information about what Minecraft Live is, but nothing really about what... Yeah, it's 16th of October. So essentially, what has happened in the past is that the next major update has traditionally been announced at Minecraft Live, and that has also traditionally included a vote for a new mob. And I think this time is no different. I've seen a lot of theories being thrown around, nothing concrete. There is some kind of hints in the video, and I don't know if I don't think I can like show you this video, or maybe we could. I think we could probably show it for like critique purposes, or like. So if we just select a couple of bits from it, I'm sure I can do that. So let's have a look. Okay, so there's this big kind of introduction Minecraft Live. Then there's now this bit of footage here. Interestingly, has anybody noticed something? So we're just gonna have a look at the Minecraft Live announcement and kind of like not analyze it, but kind of like see if we can pick anything from it. And one of the weird things here that I noticed, and I don't know if it's a bug or a mistake, but this chicken down here has got 4 legs. Did anybody notice that? For a start, I recommend you watch this video because it's the announcement for Minecraft Live. And also, traditionally, there's been hints in the Minecraft Live announcement as for what might be coming up. But yeah, now in this angle, the chicken has got 2 legs. But before that point, it does actually have 4 legs for a while here. Then what else? Okay, so we've got a various different... This is obviously a nod to the Eye of Ender. Could be indicating the end. Maybe an end update. What else have we got in this video? I need to move chat. Just realised while I'm looking at this, I can't see chat. There we go. Yeah. Mob vote is confirmed. Can you put a source of that for me, Brandon? So, this is something that I heard another YouTuber point out. Quadramorphic. Okay, quad. Apparently there is a theme of 4 throughout this video, and I'm not sure if that is true, accurate, something, people seeing something out of nothing, but quadramorphic, a chicken with 4 legs, and then throughout the video there are other things in the video where there are, again, let me see, let me go back to the main screen now. 4. Is this only Minecraft and I don't play it, so this is useless, right? I mean, no, you can still get involved with the conversation. You don't have to play Minecraft. You could play Minecraft in the future, might not. But again, look, we've got 4 parrots. 4 parrots standing on 4 jukeboxes. So there does seem to be a bit of a quad theme potentially. And then a little later on, I'm trying not to play this. I'm trying to, because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't just be able to be allowed to just play this back to you, but we are allowed to look at this and analyze. So we know it's on October 16th. And we know it's buffering. It's buffering quite badly, actually. Why is it buffering so badly? It's like everybody hammering this video now.
Will you be prepared?
Oh, here we go. October 16th. So here we go. So we've got this big kind of stage thing set up. We're looking at the Minecraft Live announcement, JBay, to see if there's any hints as to what might be coming up. Now, there is potentially a number there across this kind of... There's this big warehouse that they're in. We've got Enderman in the shot up here at the top, and that's the second time we've seen Enderman in here already. And there's the chicken again, but the chicken could just be anything. And here's something as well that looks like it's coming up. So what you said, the mob vote is confirmed, Brandon. Do you have your source for that? We can be pretty sure that there'll be a mob vote. They'll be pretty sure they'll be announcing 119. And we can be pretty sure there's going to be hints in this. Okay, so if you look at this now, we've got 1, 2, 3. You're trying to find the Minecraft news page. Yeah, the Minecraft news page is ridiculously difficult to find compared to the fact of what you'd think. We've got mob 1, 2, 3, which for me is just like a, hey, you know, we're going to have 3 mobs to choose from. In a mob vote. I think Brandon's found that. Did you post it somewhere different, Brandon? Well, I don't know. And also, yet again, there's an Enderman on the screen carrying a barrel. Okay, now this, I think, at a guess, is significant. Okay, because in Java Minecraft we cannot move entity tiles. No, that's the wrong word for it. Basically, containers, chests, and dispensers and stuff. Yeah, I might be overthinking funny details, but we know for a fact that in the past there's been hints about what's coming up. So it's a matter of trying to find those hints. So if that is a hint, I think that might be a hint that they might be doing movable storage entities or block entities.
To be added to Minecraft. As if that wasn't enough.
Now, I don't know if this has any significance.
We'll be transmitting all of this live through our state-of-the-art.
But you've got a big room here. Again, we've got Enderman. Again, the chicken again. So you may or may not look into the Enderman the same as you look to the chicken. Dexter says it'd be very cool if the end got an upgrade. It's been stale for a while. I agree. We'll come on to that. So there aren't a lot of easy things in this. There does appear to be potentially a theme of 4. There is an Enderman moving a block entity, which you can't normally do. There is the sign of mob 123, so it seems like we're going to get the chance to vote for one of 3 mobs again. And yeah, I mean, the mob vote is usually not biome specific, so I can't remember what the third one was. I'm struggling to remember what the other 2 was. But the glow squid just happened to be a mob that spawns in the darkness, i.e. underwater caves. So I don't know. From that, I mean, there is a scene with a great big horde of zombies, and there's been a lot of theories going out there, and I've seen of various different bits and bobs. So I'm not sure. It's interesting to speculate. Oh yeah, that's it. What the other one was the Moo Bloom. So the Moo Bloom, in my opinion, has like next to nothing to do with caves and cliffs. So I don't think the mob vote is something that you can look towards, kind of like, oh, this is going to give an indication.
And CinemaScope.
Oh, there we go.
We bring you Minecraft Live in the most exciting cinema
Listen to this bit.
in broadcast history.
Quadrivision or whatever they called it. The other one was the Phantom. Oh my goodness, the Phantom. I like the look of the Phantom. I like the way it flies around. I think they just needed to change the mechanics. The thing is that when you vote for a mob, you don't know about its mechanics, and that's the worst bit about it. So when people voted for a glow squid, maybe a lot of people that voted for it thought the squid might glow. It doesn't. It's not a light source at all, which would have been cool. The Phantom looks great, and I think it looks great. I think it's a good looking mob. The way it flies around, the way it swoops, I think it's all cool. But the fact that they attack you after you haven't slept to multiplayer servers, the mechanics again was a bit rubbish. Yeah, so Brandon says for the goat, it was biome. Swamps, cliffs, desert. Swamps would add boats and chests. Desert was a vulture. Oh, I see, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, swamps are getting an update in 1.18. Pretty much all of the overworld biomes are getting an update. Not necessarily like new blocks and stuff, but like rivers are better now. Edges of the ocean now have actual beaches that are better, and there's so much more with the land generation of the overworld from 1.18. I don't think we would see one single biome update for the overworld as part of it. Overworld biomes are being squelched into one biome. I don't think that's not accurate at all. I have no idea what... No, I disagree with that, Brandon. Unless you're looking at it from a completely different perspective, I'm not sure I can get on board with that statement. Like desert, desert edge, and desert hills are now just desert. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yes and no. So you needed desert edge and you needed desert hills and desert because biomes didn't generate with hills and stuff. Now a desert can generate with hills. It doesn't need desert hills. So it's not being squished. It's just the way that it's been upgraded. Okay, all right, okay. So looking at it from that perspective, I can see why you might make that statement. But yeah, not like the microbiomes. They're getting rid of the microbiomes and a lot of the microbiomes and bringing them in. Would I talk about Factorio? Yes, go watch my videos. I've got over 200 of them. So I think, and I was speaking to Sixer about this probably 8 months ago, maybe more. And Sixer was like, oh, I think the end really needs an update. And I was like, I kind of agree, but I don't think it's going to happen. I've changed my mind. I think it's the end. I think it's the end, and I think we're going to get 4 new biomes. Okay, hear me out. Endermen were throughout that video, pretty much on a lot of the areas. We keep getting 4, with the 4 parrots and the quad, and we had 4 different coloured parrots. Brandon thinks the end is the next logical update. I kind of agree. Look at what they did with the Nether. You essentially had the Nether, which was just one biome. And they were like, okay, the Nether update was cool, but now we can make this so much better, right? So much better. And they did. They added all the new biomes. Now, what are the Nether biomes? Let's have a look. Nether wiki. Here we go. Biomes. Okay, so you got Nether Waste, which is the original. Then they added Soul Sand Valley, Crimson Forest, Warped Forest, and Basalt Deltas. Okay, so they had the basic one that they already had, but then Soul Sand Valley, Crimson Forest, Warped Forest, Basalt Deltas. 4. They added 4 new biomes to the Nether. I believe their intention is to add 4 new biomes to the end. So you have the equivalent of Nether Wastes as the original end, and then they're going to have 4 new biomes. That is what I think. And I think they're basically going to do what they did to the Nether and do the same to the end. The Waste, the green one, the red one, and Soul Sand. The Soul Sand, yeah, and the Basalt. Hopefully they fix the end donut generation. I mean, yeah, that's just a standard bug in the generation there, but I don't think a lot of people go out far enough for that really to matter. New follower notifications are working. Don't know. I'm not sure, but I think I turned a lot of follow. Oh, right. My my Streamlabs account has been disconnected from my Twitch account due to the Twitch issues. None of the extra features that I normally get from that are currently working. So don't worry about that. We're not going to get any follower or sub notifications right now. I know that's not working. That's because of the Twitch issues. Blame Twitch. Dexter says sounds like a good idea if they would do that. Yeah. So what I'm hoping is I need to look at my calendar, but I would love to sit and watch Minecraft Live with you all. Live on stream. If not, live on Discord. Where's my calendar gone? My calendar's up here. So 16th is a Saturday. What time UK? Let's see. UK 5 PM BST. Probably. I might have my daughter with me. I might let's see. Would the wife be home from work? Sort of. Okay. 5 PM BST. Minecraft Live. Well, I've put it in my calendar. That'd be good. Live on Zoom. No, we're not. We would not use Zoom. But yeah, I mean, they're going to stream Minecraft Live, so we'll put that. We'll put that together. I will try and stream. Brandon says he's pretty sure I'm allowed to stream it. What I might do is I might stream it and just put like me in the corner or something, and then we can chat in between their talky bits, because sometimes they'll have bits that aren't really relevant. Like they'll talk a little bit about maybe updates to Minecraft Dungeons, and while some people in the community might be interested in that, that's not really what we're watching for. So there we go. I've got it in my diary. I'm going to have a word with the family and see if I can do a stream whilst Minecraft Live is out. Does anybody know how long it was last time? I don't know. Okay, so let me think. What do we know, and what can we predict? So we know 1.19 is due to be announced at Minecraft Live. We know there'll be a mob vote. We know that there are likely hints in the trailer. Looking at the trailer, there is a potential for a theme of the number 4. There's quite a few Endermen. There is a chicken, so I'm not sure if that's got something to do with it. And yeah, the last one was 2 hours and 13 minutes. Okay, thanks, Brandon. That helps me with planning. I can sing some of the songs at the boring bit. Sing what songs? I'm not going to do any singing. I really can't sing. If I'm singing along to somebody who else is singing, then I can sometimes bring my voice into some sort of match or pitch or harmony with the way that they're doing it, but certainly not by myself. So then, folks, I do think that. I think we've got 4 new biomes coming to the end. And what can they do about it? What can they really bring? One of the things they did with the biomes in the end is they made it possible for you to live in the end. Like, you could use the... what was it? Is it the basalt? There's one of the stones in there can be used as a standard stone crafting recipe. You've obviously got the woods from the 2 different forests. You got something on Twitter as a video for Minecraft Live. What? Twitter, JB says, how long will you stream and when we start afresh on the Viewer Plus Minecraft server? Don't know. It'll probably be an evening event rather than a lunchtime event. So we'll do something like 8 o'clock UK time until late into the night. So we'll see. Apparently 20 hours ago. Okay. Why do you keep saying these random things, Brandon, and just not providing links? Post links. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Give me it. We're supposed to be scouring the internet. Right, 20 hours ago. I got 18 hours ago. Block of the week. Oh, here we go. 20 hours ago. Playing arcade games and talking to basement. It's all work here at Mojang. We're putting on a little live show once a year. Okay, which you can come to. Yeah. Okay, so there's not anything interesting there. Yeah, there's a little video there. I didn't see the little video. Why can't I hear the video?
Talk to him. Do you know?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, he's in the basement. I didn't even know we had a basement. I'll figure it out.
So I don't know what this is, but this is a little video from Mojang. Minecraft Live, okay.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm VooBooey, and welcome to Minecraft Live. Thanks for joining us today, whether you're watching on Minecraft.net/live. or directly on our YouTube channel.
But life is not until next week.
Before we get into the mob vote,
Boo?
let's take a sneak peek at what's coming up in the show.
Are you
Okay, so the
We'll
mob
see
vote, yeah.
What's next for Minecraft
Is
Dungeons?
this where you've been all year?
Check in with some of our amazing Mojang Studios
Do
team.
you even get connection down here? Are you live streaming now?
And of course, we're going to reveal the next update.
Yeah, so next
I'll
update
let you
reveal,
do your
yeah, of
thing,
course.
but the real show is October the 16th. Yeah? For the live show? Noon Eastern time? Yeah? You'll be okay.
Now let's take a look at the mobs you can vote for on Twitter
Yeah, mob vote.
during the show.
So there's that kind of just confirms a little bit what we were
A
kind of.
professional never breaks character.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, he does look like he's trying to look like a certain someone. Yeah. I think so too, Jackamak. I think there is a little bit of a resemblance there. I wonder if there's going to be an honoured guest at Minecraft Live. I wonder if there might be. I don't think Brandon got it. Can I get a screen freeze of it? Let's see. Get a screenshot. Like, because his identity and the way he looks is quite hidden at the beginning of that video. Well, maybe not honoured, but you know what I mean. Like, when you have an honorary guest because he's like not part of the team. Yeah. Yeah, there is a bit of resemblance there, isn't there? I'll see if I can snip that. I'm pretty sure I've got the right thing here. Is that the biggest size that will go? I will post this on Discord because it won't go anywhere else. I'll put it in the general channel. It could be a coincidence, but it does look a little bit like that. No, I'm not going to talk about Factorio. Been there, done that. Haven't got a t-shirt yet. It's not what we're here for today. Yeah, I mean, if you continuously ask for something, especially after I've said no, that is when the moderators will start to get the ban hammer out. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, there may be a special guest. It does certainly look like it in that. Well spotted, Jackamak. I was thinking that in the back of my head when I first saw that. First saw him sat at the desk there. Interesting. Right then, when we got the Nether update, we got new structures because originally we just had the fortress. Then we got fossils and bastions and ruin portals added. So it might well be that we get new structures in the end as well, which will be really cool because I'm a firm believer that the structures in the game are what make the game a little bit more interesting, because infinite overworld terrain generation, or at least 1.17, 1.18 might be a different story. It is a little bit samey. It's like a little bit repetitive. I mean, you get some cool bits where certain biomes are coming together, or you get that particular big hill that looks pretty cool. But there's nothing like distinct about the locations. Like somewhere has to be special to make it relevant. And like a desert, like you need a desert temple in it, or a well, or a village. It's the things within the world that I think make parts of the world significant. Like in my Let's Play series, my primary Let's Play series, I started my main base, or at least my starter base, at a village. You know, one of my farms is not far from one of the pillager outposts, in case I want to go and do things there, you know? Brandon says, if I know anything about Minecraft, they will use things from mods, or at least be inspired from them. So yeah, there's a lot of things that have kind of made its way into the game via the mod route. I'm not sure if horses were one of them. But you've got to be careful with that claim, because there are so many things that mods have added to Minecraft. It's very difficult to think of adding something to Minecraft that another mod just happens to have had or like already done it. So if I turn around and go, okay, yeah, we've got parrots, but it'd be great if we had... I'm struggling to think of a specific example. Yeah, okay, let's think of a different. Let's say we've got bees as insects, and we've got spiders as arachnids. It'd be nice maybe if we had, I don't know, some slugs and snails. That might look cool. And then you think, oh, hang on a minute, X mod already has slugs and snails. Oh, look, the subsystem's still working for the YouTube side of things. So it's just the Twitch notifications that are not coming through. Yeah, they did actually work with the developer of Mo Creatures. I'm not sure if the dev of that mod got brought into the team. I think they did actually brought into the Mojang team. So so what I was saying is, like, I think the structures are going to be something that I look forward to seeing, because endless biomes, as cool as they might look to travel in and adventure through, you don't really make a home, or you don't really make a story or significant things going on without these things in the world. It's like you go bastion hunting, and then you go to a bastion, and like so much adventure happens there, especially if you are relatively low level and you're trying to do it. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what sort of structures you would get in the Nether. Now, if we think about the mobs in the Nether, we had like the Enderman and the Ghast and stuff. They even changed the piglin, because now it's called the zombified piglin, and they added the non-zombified version, the actual piglin. It used to be a pigman before, didn't it? It just used to be pigman, but they split it out into piglin and zombified piglin. And then you've got the strider with the jockey and the strider and all that sort of thing. So they did add how many? I mean, we already had wither skeletons, and we already had blaze, and we already had Enderman and Ghast. So they added hoglins, striders, piglins, and the piglin brutes. So I think they only really added 4 mobs to the Nether. You think we'll get an Enderman variant? I think that is a potential. Oh yeah, the zombie version of hoglins, yeah. But that's like just the zombie version of a hoglin. Like, you don't get a zombie version of the brutes, though, do you? Or a zombie version of the blaze or whatever. Neutral endermites? Maybe. I mean, I think endermites are something that could be expanded. I think endermen... I think they need to change up endermen, because endermen, I feel, are a bit broken. Like, flyable mounts? Oh, J-Bay. Oh, maybe. Flyable mounts. A zombie brute turns into a regulated zombified piglin when converted. Okay. J-Bay, that is interesting. The thing is, if we did get flying mounts, they would have to be quite limited in the way they work. Yeah, kind of like the elytra creature. So maybe, like, there's a creature where you can craft an elytra from its wings or something. Like, that's where the elytra comes from. I think we're getting on something here. Whether you can fly it or not, I don't know. I know that they've made, or they are making, elytras not as good with rockets. If I remember correctly, though, elytra's durability is better as well. So you can use them for longer and stuff. I think, yeah, or the saddle is the elytra. Yeah, I'm more inclined to think that the elytra for is like the winged, like the wings off the mob. Maybe it could be like a phantom-esque mob, or maybe that's where phantoms are from. No, you don't want to make horses obsolete, so there would have to be some sort of limitation. Like, you get thrown off after a certain amount of time because you can only tame them so much, and then, like, there's a tameness meter that goes down, or you have to keep them fed or something to keep them happy, or maybe they only fly in the end and won't fly, or a stamina/glide bar, yeah. So there has to be some sort of major deficit. They can't just be get on and fly around like you can get on a horse and run around. Like, when you're running, your hunger bar goes down, and when you get to the bottom... Bye, Volan, thanks for hanging out. And when it gets to the bottom, you can't run anymore. So maybe it's something like that for the flying creature. Like, when it gets to the bottom, it can't fly anymore and it needs to rest. I wonder if they may... Because one of the things that I think they've done in the past is use an existing mob and brought it into a new place. I wonder if the Phantom might get reinvented. Like, bring the Phantom over. Because you get Phantom membranes, and you use them to mend elytras. And elytras are from the end. You know? Yeah, I mean, the Strider mount was... I don't think the Strider mount was ever anything fun, serious. I think the Strider mount is like on the same level as Pig mount. It's more of a bit of fun, isn't it? Membrane can also be used to make slow fall potions, yeah. So there's a lot of flying elements with that. Now, the only thing I'm thinking at the moment is we didn't see anything in the launch trailer about that, but yeah, slow fall potions are useful in the end, especially if you get hit by a shulker and end up going upwards. One of the things I would love to see is the ability to enchant shulker boxes. I really think they need that. Like, if you can enchant a shulker box to have like either a higher capacity or the ability to suck items into it if it's nearby, or the ability to pop items out of the shulker into your inventory if you use it. For example, if you've got a stack of something and you place it down, then a stack comes out the shulker into your inventory. Maybe the buggy four-legged chicken might be a mount. Yeah, definitely. Buggy four-legged chicken. Yeah. I think this is an opportunity for them to add a flying mount. And I think it'd be fantastic. And it makes sense. If you think about it, if you had a mount that could fly between the end islands, but maybe had to rest or walk for a little bit, and then you fly to the next bit, that's cool. I mean, it does, like, having an elytra does kind of make that obsolete. But if you think about it, if they add more biomes to the end, and elytras can only be found in end cities, and the end cities are only in the original end biome, whatever that may be called, but then that means that elytras, in theory, could become more rare. So maybe like an elytra on a ship at an end city is a much more golden pot, and you're more likely to find these flying creatures that you have to make the elytra out of. Yeah, so the elytras are found on ships, but if those ships and end cities are only in one of 5 biomes instead of one of 1 biome, they're going to be much more rare. Keeping enchantments on blocks is difficult sometimes. I don't understand what you mean. Yeah, you like the idea of a creature drops it. I like the idea of a creature dropping something that you used to craft it. It does change the purpose, I suppose, somewhat. I mean, the elytra is something that means that you can just fly and you can do it in any place. But we know it's not going to be as good as what it used to be because they're nerfing it in 1.18. Don't worry about your English. We'd rather you try. So yeah. Whenever you enchant a block, place it, then mine it, it loses said enchantment. I mean, I think you're talking modded Minecraft, and there's lots of easy ways to actually do that correctly, Brandon. I mean, if you think about it, it's an MBT tag, and if you place a shulker, put something inside the shulker and mine it, it's not going to lose the objects inside it. So it's a tag. When you enchant a block, I can't think of any blocks that you can enchant. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so we're going to summarise. We're going to summarise and wrap up. Okay, folks. So, number 1, we know there's Minecraft Live on October 16th. It's actually a week tomorrow. Okay? Number 2, we know that they're going to be announcing the next big update. Number 3, we know there will be a mob vote. Looking at the trailer, it suggests that the mob vote will be one of 3 mobs. Looking at the trailer, there appears to potentially be a theme of 4. And there is a possible theme of either a crazy chicken or potentially Enderman. And based on everything that we know and everything that gives us an idea of, then I think we are going to have an end update. I think we're going to see 4 new biomes. I don't think they would make a flying mount, but I think that would be absolutely fantastic if they did. And I think we may see phantoms change and included in one of the biomes. There we go. I think that's what I'm going to say. So when you do this chill and chat, I do this chill and chat every Friday lunchtime UK time. We also don't know when the update is launching. That is true, J-Bay. We don't know when the update is launching. But we do know roughly how often they leave between updates. So we can kind of estimate it. Yeah. So we can kind of have a guess. I mean, if we look at... If we go Minecraft updates wiki... We have a look at Minecraft updates page. Let's have a look. So let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to 1.10. So that one was called the Frostburn update. And that was June 2016. Then we had the Exploration update in November 16. World of Colour update in June 17. The Aquatic update in July 18, Village and Pillage in April 19, Buzzy Bees in December 19, Nether update in June 20, Caves and Cliffs 2 parts throughout 2021. So looking at the gaps between them, what's the topic? We've been talking about Minecraft 1.19 and Minecraft End. No, not the end of Windows 10. Nothing to do with Windows. It's Minecraft. We're talking about Minecraft. It's in the title. It should be in the title of the stream. Something's gone wrong if it's not in the title. So looking at that, I mean, some updates are bigger than others. I mean, if you look at the Nether update, that would have been an equivalent one. So if you go backwards from the Nether update from December 2019, so basically the end of 2019, Nether update came out in June 2020. So you're looking about 6 or 7 months for the Nether update to be released after the Buzzy Bees before it. And 1.18 is going to be released at around the same time. So it may be that in kind of June, July time, we will have 1.19. Maybe it'll be another update. Maybe there'll be 4 new biomes. Maybe we'll have flying mounts. And maybe all of that is wrong. So there we go. Oh, they were trying to troll. I see. The thing is, if you ask questions like that, you just sound a bit silly. You just sound like you don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't come across when you're not doing that sort of thing verbally. So there you go. Yeah, I mean, if it's there in the title and you ask a question like that, people just think you're daft, don't they? Just doesn't give a good impression on you. But there we go. Yeah, June, July 2022. That's what I reckon. Maybe I should write these down. We'll find out how much I was right and how much I was wrong next Saturday. But that is all for now. That's going to be the end of this chill and chat. Remember, over the weekend, you've got a couple of videos. And then we're going to be doing some Minecraft Monday. And, of course, the last regular KSP live stream on Tuesday night. I'll see you all soon. Well, would you like to play other games other than Minecraft and OpenTTD? I play a lot of other games apart from Minecraft and OpenTTD. There is a massive list of my playlists on the website. Somebody give them a list. It's fantastic. I'll see you all soon. How about a competition on the release date? That sounds like a good idea. The conversation that we're having now will continue. If you have any more to say over on my Discord, go over to the Minecraft channel. I'll see you there. But for me, for live, that's all. Take care, folks. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.